Lou, I've got some apples. Slayer. Lou. Oh, we are live. Sorry. I pressed a button I didn't expect to press, and we are live. What's up, folks? We're gonna watch some premiere tube, and you're gonna gobble it up. And I'm Bennett Brown. You know me from being a Packers fan, having cool, sick Beach Bunny shirts, trying to grow his hair out for the second time. We'll see. Yeah, and I'm drinking cold brew at 9:50. Suck my butt. That's okay.
Yeah, that's wild.
Slay. I mean, I poured it earlier than that, but
Yeah.
it's just.
I usually don't think people, or I don't think people usually count drinking.
Oh no, we're gonna...
drinking caffeine time as when as oh.
Should be fine.
Oh, there you
Slay. Oh, well, we'll get a different pillow. So folks, we're gonna watch all that shit you fucking love, you sluts, you bitches. I don't mean it. I should.
Where is this coming from?
I don't know. I shouldn't talk to them like that.
Who is this? I don't know this man.
Ding dong.
Oh wow.
Ding dong.
Into the mic.
Slay. I forgot we had this other part where we don't have to show you everything, folks. Let's talk about the Paul brothers, okay? Shall we? Should we? No, let's not go.
Should we?
No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't. But here, look.
Let's throw some up.
YouTube knows what we want.
Oh, we're going on first.
Yeah, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Why don't you tell the people about your week?
Oh, my week. Okay. Elliot was gone for the week, so I learned a lot about local AI, and I downloaded Piper and Koki, and a couple stable diffusion models. I downloaded the Chinese DeepSeek. I have
so you are now on a list.
No, I have a copy of DeepSeek locally.
So you are now on a list.
Well, they couldn't possibly trace it to me.
Where'd you download it from?
The
internet?
Yeah, through a VPN, dude, and a virtual environment. There's no way.
Dude.
And
China is a virtual environment.
It's also not illegal. I don't think it's list worthy, but and I didn't even get the big one.
You don't think Chinese software is list worthy for the U.S. at this point?
There's so much Chinese software on
that is true. They just keep pumping it out.
They're so great at software. Wow.
What do you think? How darts hit Britain? That's an hour prank show compilation.
Ooh, sports bloopers. Those are classic. Why the...
Yes. We got to do Wheelie the Country Pimp.
Yeah.
That one did make me laugh out loud. Just, which one is... So that people can see? Yeah, Wheelie the Country Pimp was an instant visible classic to me. There's also the chili eating contest from 2024, Black Deer, sorry. There's also the Mountain People of Southern Appalachia from 1970.
Ooh, I like that.
Love Connection, Gronk brain damage, drum fighting. You ever see some drum fighting?
Nick Cannon.
The country town of Banbridge in Ulster.
Where's the audio?
I wish I could tell you
Did
just
we
what
get
kind
the
of a
audio?
thing we're
Sorry,
about to
I turned
witness.
that
But the
off
fact
'cause
is, I really
just
don't
go
know.
to voice meter.
All I
They're getting
can
it
say
right now.
is it's a sort of musical prize fight and a heavyweight contest at that. is a contest in which the contestants sometimes get very highly emotionally charged, and is likely to end up in the sort of fight which isn't musical at all. Well, one of the champions is just having a final tuning.
This is almost like chess boxing.
The country town of Banbridge in Ulster.
Don't get me horny.
I wish I could tell you just what kind of a thing we're about to witness, but the fact is I really don't know. All I can say is it's a sort of musical prize fight, and a heavyweight
He's holding that
contest
mic so
at that.
far away from himself.
It's a
but
contest in which the contestants
it's not
sometimes
getting-
get very
they're-
highly
back
emotionally charged.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
it's
Back
likely
in
to
those
end up
days,
in the sort of
I would
fight
think there would be
which isn't
extra
musical
noise.
at all. Well, one of the champions
Maybe I'm
is
wrong,
just
though.
having a
I guess they
final
have less
tuning up
machines,
over
maybe?
here. And let's go and have a look at it.
Do you think noise has gone up over time? This is an important question.
I think it's a very Googleable thing.
After that
Well, we don't have as
last
many
workout,
drum battles
the champ
either.
is fighting fit and ready to be drummed down to the scene of the fight by his stablemates.
Instagram started feeding me reels of like very intense stickball games.
They've all had their moments of glory. Some of them are
That's what I
20
thought.
years old.
And they play.
And they're
A lot of them
fighters
play
still.
at such a level
Most
that's
rounds have at least 3
it's
interesting
more
parties.
intense than I
2
would
of
have
them at
ever
least
thought
are
anyone
likely
could
be
get
going
to.
along on every outing.
And I've seen pretty intense wiffle ball, so I already was privy to
These
kind of
outings
taking
the
something
Land
too
Big drums
serious.
are full of forms, courtesies, and conventions.
But I guess it's a New
Duel
York
between
thing.
2 drummers
And these guys,
is called a
and these guys were like
stick. And you have a hole
sliding
to stick in
on
by a man who's
asphalt,
got a drum with
or
the
like
same
the way they
name on
there's
it
like
as
they
your
do
own.
like an adjusted slide
Stick in that
to
we're
not,
about
you
to
know,
see.
remove all the
The
skin
idea
from their
of the
legs,
contest, which may go on
which is like just don't play that game on the street.
drum the other into confessing that he is the
Yeah,
better
that is an
with the
interesting.
better drum. The skins are stretched.
Yeah, get like a
Fully prepared, they
like a. Are they playing on the street?
On the street.
A man who finds he's playing on a hopelessly
pretty cool.
inferior drum.
They're sticking to the roots, you know.
Deliberately.
They hit the ball far as fuck. I mean, like
So that
2
he may
football
finish
fields.
the
They got
contest
guys
far
like a
better
block
than
away.
Really?
Some men
Yeah,
have been known
but you have to hit it all and
five
straight,
rounds in a
like
single
narrow. You do. You have to keep it in the
They
street
make
or it
their way
doesn't
down
count.
to the battleground. The noise
And then
is
you-
like nothing else you've ever heard.
Okay, we'll go to stickball.
Mighty Diesel Express. were
I guess if we're talking about it, huh?
And every man is puffed and veneered with pride. Hearing no sound.
No offense to these absolute gladiators, but yeah,
Kind of noise in an English
I need to see some stickball.
probably be in jail within the hour.
Stickball 2024.
Well, the stick
No,
is
obviously
about to
not
begin.
that.
On my right is the drum, Lord Carson, played by William Simpson, the winner of 3 cups this year, and he weighs about 11 stone.
Oh, obviously not that, he says. He does not support
7 cups last year,
the sports of the
Yeah, this is
native
what I'm
people.
talking about.
and he weighs 13 stone. All right, off you go.
Oh yeah, do the 50 years. Yeah, I want to see that guy.
Get off me, ball. Yeah, it's like running down and back for the basic.
What's the ball?
I don't know. I never saw it up close. Looks like a racquetball or a tennis ball or something.
Teenagers,
Some rubber.
when some of us were going to the Vietnam War in 19...
Oh, you gotta bring Vietnam into it. God.
We would come back and play whatever happened in our lives. Whoever was left would come back and play stickball at least once a year.
Okay, I haven't been watching old fucks play stickball. I've been watching young,
Rainstorm.
ample,
It's okay, we played.
supple. Yeah, it's like a rubber stress ball kind of thing.
Back then, when we were teenagers,
Yeah, and you bounce it to yourself and then you hit it. And so these guys just hit the absolute shit out of it, you know?
and
And I'm like, but that's not a real game. You're playing t-ball.
outside on the street. We played
You're playing like slightly, you're going slightly above t-ball.
box ball, all kinds of.
I don't want to tell these guys. They're also beating the shit out of these cars. I haven't seen them play on a street with a bunch of cars. The ones I keep getting are like, like clearly a tournament, and they're by a park always.
People like myself,
Because there's always like
life happens.
like on the side of the street is either like a tennis court that's chained in or a basketball court that's chained in, but there's never cars, and it's like they got uniforms are very intense about it. This is the fucking Glory Days League.
And
These guys can't hoof it anymore.
And now even grandchildren play, and girlfriends.
Yeah, she's not gonna make it.
Everyone can play.
She's not gonna make it.
And now
play.
even grandchildren play and girlfriends.
You know, kids, ladies.
Not my wife.
That guy in the wheelchair, he plays still.
Award goes to the best all-around player of the day.
We make him get up.
The Pete Best 3 sewer award.
Come on, Pete, whack it.
The longest hit. The Stoop Sitter Award goes to someone sitting on the side who cheers us and is watching and doesn't do anything but encourage.
It's kind of a shit award, the Stoop Sitter.
One of those people who come from a great distance to see the game. And then we have
Stoop Sitter
awards. That's for the young players. And
big head off.
We want to encourage new people doing it all the time. It really doesn't matter who wins. You know, you want to win.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't matter if you win. It's just to play and good sportsmanship. That's what I want.
Be Brooklyn.
Younger people.
Oh my God! Look, she got a jar of pretzel sticks.
With your friends.
That's so
Don't sit
Brooklyn.
behind the computer screen all the time. Come out and have conversation.
Oh, my mom makes the best pretzel sticks.
I keep forgetting that black is. I'm looking up here. And I'm like,
Right.
Yeah, it's all going black in the over here.
Yeah.
My friend is disappearing.
Well, you are too.
Yeah, that's true. We're all going.
What are we, dude?
Okay, so what?
Here, let's just go.
This dude plays. Meet Brooklyn's.
Yeah.
Meet Brooklyn's Geppetto and his enchanting Christmas displays.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's switch to this.
Computer, show me Brooklyn's Geppetto.
Nice. This is pretty. Is it just a mustache thing, or is he like, how into puppets is he? Christmas never ends. See, I have a problem with this. I think never-ending Christmas coincides with never-ending Disney fandom, which needs to be curbed.
Yeah.
My work is to create, build, animated, mechanical
I goofed
displays.
it.
You look at life and you reproduce life in animation.
Oh, this looks...
And I have the pleasure.
Bro,
Oh, and now he's into it.
Well, this guy, he sounds and looks so much like the piss on me, beat me guy that your mom's house shows off all the time. You know who I'm talking about?
I do know. who
Hold
you're
me on
talking
out.
about. I do know. who you're talking
Really nice to meet you.
I love mechanical mechanisms.
Here, no.
I could not leave the house without coming back with a
Here,
piece
the
of junk,
key?
television.
It's the key, I'm telling you.
Something
Watch
to do.
this.
I had to understand how things work. I was always fascinated.
Just add a touch of
And I wanted to
smoothness.
do it as a hobby.
Bring the similarity down.
It was just a hobby, but it
There we
turned out
go.
to be the stepping stone in my life. And I was on the front page of the Times. And because of that,
Yeah, but it was me. It was me, but I appreciate your efforts, but...
There's a
display.
yeah, I didn't really look at that guy until just now.
He does, and he's got the little mousy voice.
Hey, so I just want someone to fucking stomp on my balls.
Dude, I will... The Josh Potter thing, that's probably towards the end of...
He's gross.
I know you've said that, but the thing, he goes into the piss on me, beat me guy's house. Have you seen that
I
video?
look like Geppetto.
It is...
I am Geppetto. I
Amazing.
The real Geppetto of Brooklyn.
He looks just like this guy. He looks and sounds just like this guy. I think...
Story. A client.
They've got to be related.
Frank Leone said.
Oh my God! Someone put this. This doesn't have a lot of views. Someone put this on their desk.
At the time, Alfred Parlato.
It's such a unique voice, but maybe I just don't know that many people from Brooklyn.
Because I had wiring.
It's such a unique tongue. I can't put my finger
When I
on.
did the house and I decorated it, I called.
That's just a Jewish guy. Well,
and he said, I
haven't been a lot of places.
I can't.
I've never been to LA. Okay.
He was very happy, and
I've been to New York, but I've only been to Epcot, not all the boroughs. What, Epcot's my favorite borough?
Mr. Palazzaro passed away, so his wife didn't want to change the tradition.
Yeah, and I went to Animal Kingdom in September 2001.
Display, and Santa gets
Wild
a coat
shit.
every year, and he gets a new beard. Sometimes the pigeons sit on top of his hat and mess him up a little, so we have to make sure he doesn't go out looking.
Yeah, we went to the M&M store in the south of Sudan.
It was peaceful when we went. It was not
chill.
I'm seeing what's on the news, and not only am I like, one, that does not look familiar to me at all.
It's not
That's not like what.
That's
it
not my
was-
lived experience.
Exactly, that's not my lived experience. That's not my Sudan. And then two, I was like, yeah, they must not have the M&M store there, because it was just like, what the? I don't recognize any of these people.
Yeah, right. And that was the first time they actually had pretzel M&Ms before, kind of the rest of the world, which is sick. Okay, keep going back. I need the blind Jerry Springer guy, the country pimp. Yeah. Go back to country pimp.
The country town of Banbridge in
Willie.
You talking about Willie the blind country pimp?
That's exactly who I'm talking about.
You need a little Willie?
Oh, I'm sorry. Turned 21.
Yes.
And when did you...
My guests today say they are blinded by dollar signs.
Dude,
Ooh, that's good.
Blinded by
I'm
dollar
blinded by dollar signs, and they go, "No, you're blinded at birth.
No, yeah.
You're blinded by God."
No, you have a nerve disorder. It's called optasia symplegia. No, my eyes drowned in the pussy.
And I'm sitting right here to your left.
Did you end up watching the Springer documentary?
Pimp is how you describe
Yeah, it was all right.
I wanted them to go into so many other. I watched another like Dateline one that was.
Car accident in 2001.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
21.
And when did you decide that you wanted to be a pimp?
Great question.
Like
Yes.
some other
Pre
like,
or post blinding?
like for 10 days. they
He's a
paid
good
me $1
journalist.
For 70 hours. And I tried to sell drugs and stuff, but
You tried to sell drugs.
yeah. But
Oh, yeah, it's a down business right now.
I know guys
When he
like
was
this.
blind?
You know you're not supposed to do that.
I guess so.
yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
You can't be blind selling
Why
drugs.
did pimping be? Did that
well-
strike you as, wow, there's a profession I want to be a part of?
Like I got on the chat line, I heard somebody else like hustling some girls from the chat line, so I started doing it.
Why is a pimp?
He's got meth mouth.
line?
You know that?
Huh? I just heard somebody doing
Chewing
it,
on it?
like asking the girls,
Yeah, there's definitely a lack of
make money quick, whatever.
teeth.
He got the girls, so
I believe up top.
I could do it.
I think that was his trouble in selling drugs.
Line,
How much he loves
Yeah.
drugs.
Notice that you're looking for young women.
Yeah, I tried selling meth. Never smoked it all.
Cards and stuff for my business.
You have cards for your business.
Yeah, I got.
Now, how does
I never noticed the big industrial fan.
guys
Oh yeah, dude, it's a sick set.
all the girls on the chat line or
It was very of its time. The industrial look.
they need you?
I have a dream all the time where it's not the Springer set, but that industrial type look. Like I have a dream where I live in some shitty apartment, but then there's like a spiral staircase up to this huge, hangar-sized space.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, oh my God, I can put a full-size basketball court up here. It's like the Dude Perfect layer. But it's a blank slate, it hasn't been dude perfected.
And every time in the dream you go, I'm going to the NBA.
Make them pay
I do usually think something like that.
Yeah, yep.
Kind of like I'm gonna be like the Martin Scorsese of basketball.
Yeah, you go. The only thing holding me back is I did not have space in my house for an indoor full size.
Right.
That's the only thing.
I didn't have the opportunity to dude perfect my skills, and I would.
Did you want? You're going to tell me.
Dude perfect.
Right.
Oh wow. What's the pimp doing here?
That's a 5.
How do you know that?
Cause the line right here.
You're right.
Wow.
Does a
Get my
50?
dollar back too.
Yeah, come on, pimp.
He's a pimp. You're a pimp. Good for you. All right.
He asked for his dollar back,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Whoa, pimpish."
All right. I gave you. Now, what do I get for it? No.
Huh?
So,
Oh, you want to hold Jerry?
no.
You want to hoe Jerry?
Shit.
Yes. Which he
Jerry's
does.
like, I was mayor of Cleveland.
Which they didn't cover in the fucking documentary. That's why
Because it was about the show, not him.
Sure.
The show is him.
Thank you very much, but
You would.
I mean, you gotta go. It's they failed to mention the origin story, which was he was disgraced for getting a prostitute or being busted with a prostitute.
Yeah.
And like I said, I put out business cards like Blind Willie pipe cleaning. You know, a cleaning will put you on cloud 9.
and in the neighborhood where you live, you put these cards out at various stores,
Yeah, like convenience stores.
and
stuff.
people come by and they see the pipe clean. Do they
Blind Willie.
know what it's really?
What happens if they want to fuck Blind Willie?
Will put you on cloud 9.
I'm
What
sure he
happens
could
if they,
arrange that.
they see those cars and they go, oh, I want to take a turn?
Yeah.
Do you think it would be easier to be a prostitute if you were
You
blind?
want pipe clean.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
Or worse.
Just
to do that.
Okay, yeah. So now they.
wait, hold on. Those are two different. Easier or worse? Like easier or harder? Or would it be
Yeah,
better for you personally, your experience as a prostitute, if you were blind, or would it be worse for your experience as a prostitute?
Let's say the second.
They look you up. They go.
Absolutely worse.
Worse?
Yeah, Bennett.
Of the various women.
The safety implications of not being able to see.
Well, I understand that, of course.
Yeah.
Good looking, for example.
Yeah.
Oh, I get
How do you? Why does that surprise you?
all my customers satisfied.
What do you?
Well,
That
you don't have to see ugly people.
I ain't never had no reason.
and you think that's the worst part about it?
No, that's probably not the worst. I mean, there's many layers on top
You think, and I shouldn't say you think that's the worst. I should say you think that is an equal trade-off for your sight.
No.
All the other things. Ooh, is that one of his hoes?
Yes. And she can see.
He's like, I smell your ass, darling. Tanya.
My producers have told me, so I'm not guessing here, but my producers have told me that you, in fact, are pregnant.
Yes, I'm 4 months pregnant.
By Willie?
So it's a fair question to ask. You're 4 months pregnant. What are you doing being a prostitute?
I had met my fiance. We've been dating for about 9
You
months.
have a fiance?
I'm engaged, and he believes that I've been working at a strip club. I've been working there since we met, but being pregnant, obviously.
Look at Willie's ass in the fucking.
I was really awful and really shy, and
But you're good at this?
well,
I think
I
she's
don't
good
have
at
to
this.
approach the people personally. Willie sets everything up. He takes care of everything. Just lay there.
Man, even without his sight, he's got such a cool swagger to him. The pimp does, I mean, the cane does a lot of the heavy lifting.
Nah, I mean, like, nobody knows. Ain't nobody complained about it, so.
That's true.
I mean, some people like that, though.
I'm not saying that. I'm just thinking that it could be a surprise to someone that didn't know. And do you feel bad about this? I mean, you know, I've been joking around with Willie, but seriously, you're going to have a baby and you're going around being a prostitute?
Of course I feel bad. We've been safe about it, but my fiance just won't keep a job. He won't work. He won't do anything to support us. I have to do what I have to do.
All right. So
Heard.
now, is he a good boss?
Did they just cut out the part where they were like, oh, so you should leave your fiance?
Yeah.
My life.
He's the problem.
Yeah, it sounds like.
Here's the part I don't understand.
He's really into
Yikes.
Magic the Gathering. He spent
Yeah.
all the money.
Decision you made. But why do you need a pimp? Why wouldn't you just put your picture up on your website and do whatever you're doing? Why do you need a middleman to take your money?
Oh, Jerry knew about OnlyFans before it came.
I was too shy. I love the attention.
No,
love
not
being on
stripping. I
stage.
mean, doing whatever you're doing.
But
Why
when
do you
it
need a
comes
pimp?
to approaching people personally, one-on-one,
Oh, yeah, Willie's pissed.
go down there and just introduce
Yeah.
myself.
You can tell that's his pissed face.
What the fuck,
He
Jerry?
sets everything up. I don't have to talk to the people.
Dude, that was a sick shot.
Takes care of it all. And he sets everything up. I don't have to talk.
Jerry's just asking, what's the point of a pimp?
Initiate
You know what a pimp
Dude, look
does,
at
Jerry.
this right there. Well, Jerry.
Oh, Jerry.
You think you are questioning my ways, but it is I, Willie the blind country pimp, who's questioning your ways.
I'm but a blind pimp.
You have fallen right into my blind little trap.
Dude,
I think.
Blind Willie definitely sold Jerry a time with a woman.
Bro, you probably tried to sell him pills backstage, too.
Yeah. God damn, dude. I hope Blind Willie's still alive.
He's like, Willie, I'm good. He's like, all right, man, I'm fucking blind, dude. Chill out. I feel like he says that all the time. Whenever he's doing really shitty stuff, and they go, Willie, what the fuck? He goes, I'm blind, man. Chill the fuck out, dude.
Totally.
And they're like, Willie, you're hot wiring my car.
Oh, is that? I'm
fucking blind, dude.
I thought I was hot wiring the toaster.
You got that underbite? You want to fucking romp or what? You trying to fuck a hoe or what? You trying to fuck Jerry Springer? He starts trying to pimp out Jerry Springer.
Dude, that would be the ultimate. He can only see a blind pimp like this can only exist out in the country because a big part of being a pimp, I'm just guessing here.
Speak on it, brother.
Holding off other pimps, avoiding sneak attacks from other pimps trying to take over your business. That's probably a lot harder when you're blind. But if you're out in the country and you got the only pipe cleaning business in town, then, you know, his competition isn't going to very easily assassinate him.
Yeah. So you think one of the hardest parts of being a pimp is sort of protecting your base?
Yes. You do have to defend your base.
Yeah.
And you got to sleep with one eye open.
Interesting.
Gripping your pillow tight.
Oh, boy.
Exit bikes. Down. I'm going to put Willie back on.
Sets everything up. I don't have to talk to the people. He takes care of it all.
She loves that.
Part is out of the picture.
So the guy has to come and meet Blind Willie and work out the deal with him.
He works out the deal, sets everything up, just lets me know when to take care of it.
What's so hard to understand, Jerry?
No, he believes I'm still working at the strip club.
Oh.
Well, he knows not because he's watching backstage.
there. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Oh, what the fuck? Willie's like, let me know when he walks in.
Yeah, how's Willie going to protect her right now?
Yeah.
You won't keep a job. You won't help me. I mean, we're going to have a baby. We've got to do something.
He's 11.
We ain't gonna have a baby for 4 months.
We're going to have a baby in 4 months.
5 months.
Have everything for the baby ready in 4 months, and you won't help me do it.
I'll be ready when that time comes. Right now, I'm gonna do what I want to do.
You're going to do what you want to do. You're going to be with your friends all the time, doing everything you want to do. You won't work. You won't keep a job. When you do have a job, you won't never go into work. What the hell am I supposed to do?
Why won't you hold the job?
I don't like to work.
Oh.
Oh.
Hi, how you working?
That's right. I do. That's why I'm working. That's why I'm doing this.
Why do you think there's a future here? I mean, really. I mean, he may be the nicest guy in the world. I don't know. I just met him 2 minutes ago.
He is. I love him to death, and I do anything
that's
to
not.
be with
There's
him.
no responsibility.
I just met him 2 minutes ago.
What are you doing?
But from what you say about him, he sounds like a total piece of shit. But again, guy, I just met you 2 minutes ago. So he could be the nicest guy in the world.
Family.
You got to get out of this business. And if you want to marry her, do you? Maybe I shouldn't say that. Do you?
I do want to marry her, but I ain't gonna marry a hoe.
Okay.
Regardless.
I'm not going to be homeless and worthless for the rest of my life. So if I've got to do this to make the money I need right now, then I'm going to do it.
So if you get a job, she'll quit being a hoe.
Chime in, Blind Willie.
You know I want to be with you.
A pimp never interferes in the love of his
no.
hoe.
Are they going to marry him?
Yeah, dude, that's Jerry as hell. Here's the thing about Jerry that they didn't cover. He loves love.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, Jer.
Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today to join this man and this woman in the bonds of holy matrimony.
Bonds.
They came here blinded
Oh,
by
man. You know, since I can marry people, dude, I'm going to try to talk people into getting married without thinking about it more. I'm going to try to really pressure people into getting married by me.
Join hands.
I think that would be sick.
Do it.
You should get, come on.
Wedded bride.
What? That would be a fun story. You got married.
Look after her.
Thank you for telling me about your plan, by the way.
All the days of your life.
I would never get you, bro. But I do plan to officiate your wedding.
Oh, okay.
But I wouldn't pressure you.
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't want to. Officiating a wedding was a lot of pressure. I'll officiate your wedding if it's small. If it's more than 50 people, I don't want to do it. That's hard.
As long as you shall it.
Well, I'm a popular guy, so.
And they don't want you to be funny.
And I'll pronounce you man of life.
Well, yeah, if it's you, I don't want you to try.
For watching. Now please approach the bench.
All right.
We'll save that for the professionals.
Watch more Jerry. Option B, watch more Jerry Springer.
Oh, Jerry.
What the fuck?
Okay. Jerry's making new stuff on YouTube. That's sick.
Didn't
bro.
Jerry die?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Jerry died.
Jerry!
No. They gave him one last salute.
He's alive in our hearts. Okay.
Jerry is live.
The Black Deer Festival, of course.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, do that one.
Had that happen. Get the popcorn popping, get the sodas pouring. Chris Kelly, I'll discuss that, or Chris Henry, I'll discuss that later on. And we're going to go to the phone.
Get the sodas pouring.
Yeah, we know.
We gotta prank call.
Call preparation H. Okay. Let's get back into the show, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Wow. That's okay. Okay. Yes. Hello. Is this John? Yes, John. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, first off, I want to start off the show.
Okay.
I want to say that your co-host is a handsome fellow with a nice sweater you're wearing.
Thanks.
I don't have a sports comment. My comment is all these little kids that keep calling you in. I think you should go out and find them and beat them and send back their parents around for not, parental their children. These kids have nothing better to do than come and make party noises on the show.
You're right, John. You're right. You know what, John? I don't let that bother me at all. And all these other talk shows, they let that bother them and makes them get upset. I don't bother them at all. I strike it up as, hey, you want to be immature, you want to play around, you want to call the show. I feel if you don't have anything better to do with your time, hey, let's leave it to open or something, Exactly. All right, thanks, John.
It would have been so good if he ended with a fart.
I thought that's what he was going to do.
Oh, hey, Mike, how are you? What's going on tonight?
I'm not sure. I'm talking about the Steelers, but I also want to say something about those pranksters. I mean, they're close.
Okay. Mike's part of the Dull Life crowd. Yeah. Isn't it time for dinner? He's part of that crowd, you know what I mean?
Latanya, hi Latanya, welcome to the show.
Hi, John, how you doing?
I'm doing awesome, Latanya. I'm hanging out with the Bethel Park cheerleaders. Go to the Baldwin cheerleaders. I'm just trying to get a reaction from them. I love you guys. Remember, I'm punch drunk. I've done skylights here for the last 4 hours. Anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, go ahead.
What's the man? Can you bring him back out
Slim,
again?
come on out, man. Slim, come on out, Slim. Slim Row.
Oh, yes.
Now.
Hey-oh.
Wait, you got some music back there, Joe, so we can do
Who is this guy?
for us? Go ahead, Slim, give him the dancing routine, man, just for Latanya, dude.
Do the dance.
Play the music, Jonesy.
Let's go, bro.
Give us your dance, baby. Give us your dance.
Go Slim.
Yes.
He's the official mascot.
I thought that Stewart's performance was terrible, and I think Coward should have brought him, took him out earlier and brought his Tom back.
I agree with you. I really do. We were screaming on the sideline as well for him to make a move, and he finally makes the move in the fourth quarter. And at that point in time,
Big deal about it, and I think that the Steelers really need to get with it, like the offense.
Right.
They're not really catching many passes, and the ones that we do catch, like at the Detroit game, they were bouncing off helmets, and we were getting the calls from the officials.
Right.
I think if we would have been playing good the whole game, there shouldn't even been overtime.
Oh, absolutely, Brian. I said this earlier in the program. The offense has been struggling. Ray Sherman's offense is boring. He's Tom Moore Jr. I've put in front of him. We have weak wide receivers who can catch the football, but they can't run with it. I don't blame the coin toss
Pittsburgh skyline looks
at all
like.
on this. Interesting. 231-2288 is the number to call.
Interesting.
Had a good time tonight. I think he had a little bit too much at the mall, Christmas shopping or whatever. Had a little bit too many hot dogs or something at the mall because he obviously had that happen.
Yeah, too many hot dogs at the mall.
Alrighty, where you from?
I'm from the north side.
Oh, you know what that does make me crave? You ever had the hot dog at Annie Ann's?
This year, they've been so
Like the
bad.
pretzel dog?
Yeah.
It's good. It was kind of like if a corn dog was the best, you know?
It was the Patriots.
Right.
So fucking good.
Like, that last play, I really didn't see any pass interference.
Okay.
And that, the ref...
This guy, you can tell he's been hardened over time where he's like, he's so skeptical. He's like, okay, yeah, yes, and...
I don't know.
Okay, and now you're going to fart, right?
He was totally out of
And now you're probably going to fart, right? Okay.
I think that the officials in the NFL should be reviewed. I think Paul Tagliabue didn't take any real decent action.
Paul Tagliabue.
In the Detroit game. I think Phil Luckett and his staff.
And this appears to be the same episode,
those
same outfit.
in that game did very poorly in the Detroit game.
Ralph.
231-2288 is the number to call.
I think Ralph.
It's amazing. It really is. It is amazing. We have some people out there that lead dull lives. 231-2288 is the number to call. Anything on your mind tonight?
It is amazing.
And watch this program because I don't need you to call my show, call me names and everything else. Why don't you do that with somebody else? A respectable sports talk show host. Everybody likes my program. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Don't call here. I don't need your opinions, okay? But I do thank you for calling, by the way.
Go off, Queen.
Yes.
First show of the new year.
Hi, Ralph.
Peak football.
Same to you. Who's this?
Ooh, new set.
All right, Michelle, what's on your mind tonight?
I wanted to ask you how you think the Steelers can do better next year with drafts or anything, or who they can get rid of.
Well, I think there's a few deadwood players that they need to get rid of. First of all, they have Darren Perry, who's on a free agency. I don't see him coming back this year. You can't do that because draft picks are not ready. I hope they don't do that this year. I hope they sign some free agents, bring some people in that can help. Anything else on your mind tonight about the Steelers, Michelle? 231-2288.
Hello?
Hi, who's this?
When he just falls.
Okay, Sean.
231.
I'm from Troy Hill.
All right, what's on your mind tonight?
Let's get some real callers in here.
Starting next season?
He will be starting next season. That's what Bill Carr says.
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, it's all messed up, and you're fat.
Okay, 231-2288 is the number to call. You two can get on. What's on your mind tonight, John?
I want to talk about Minnesota and how they're doing so well in the playoffs, and I really think that they're going to go all the way.
Well,
John, a lot of people have been arguing me with it that like Denver's so good when it comes to the playoffs. They have home field advantage, and they're going to go all the way to the Super Bowl and win it. But I mean, I just wanted to hear your opinion on it.
Well, my opinion is this, John. I think the Super Bowl is going to be Atlanta and the New York Jets. I think Minnesota's going to flop in that. I don't think that happened. They may even get beat this week.
Who are they playing again this week?
I believe they're playing, let me think off the top of my head. I think Arizona's going to do it again. I really do.
Well, I really like Minnesota.
Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion, John. I know. Everybody's saying Minnesota and Denver. I don't think so. I think they're both going to choke, both of them, because they're coming in with high hopes that because they had such a great regular season that they're going to win in the playoffs. Doesn't work that way. I don't think they're going to come in with the intensity and the willpower to want to win the game. I think it's going to be Atlanta. Atlanta's a well-coached team, and so are the Jets. And both teams have come to play over the last few weeks, and I think they're going to do it again.
Fart on him.
Yeah, but you're a fat fuck.
All right, thanks, John. 231-2288 is the number to call.
Yeah, but you're fat, so.
He said you're a fat fuck.
I highly doubt that at all. Perhaps
he said, yeah, but you're a fat
that is
fuck.
a thought, though, Adam. That might happen. I don't know.
Oh,
we
man,
have to
that's
see what
cruel,
the
but God damn, this guy.
I mean, right now he's under contract.
Taking a bath in it.
And, you know, they're in the process of hiring somebody, and it could be Jim Haslett. We don't know if Moon will be the quarterback. We don't know. 231-2288 is the number to call. What's on your mind tonight? We'll talk about the Steelers.
Oh, this poor
let's
guy.
get back to the lines.
Look how many legal pads he has in front of him. Oh.
First is on Ricky Williams.
Yep.
Did is the NFL picking him up?
Ricky Williams?
Yeah, do you know if any...
Yeah, he's available for the draft, absolutely. He's probably going to be taken second in the draft because Cleveland's going to take Tim Couch, the quarterback out of Kentucky. Ricky Williams is a senior, and he's going to the draft.
My second comment is,
we got time to take another call, Jones?
No, we only got 30 seconds, but if...
Hey, John. I'm rooting for the underdogs, too. Falcons I'm going with, because, the Broncos, they're getting their hopes up.
We had a cutaway there.
Thanks a lot. Hey, listen,
They're very balanced. They throw the ball. Chandler's playing great, and like you said, they won in Minnesota, and that's a tough thing to do.
Okay, let's go to Michelle. Hi, Michelle. You're on next. What's up?
Hi, John. I heard that Elway is retiring. He made some comments about that, and I say he isn't. Do you know when he is actually going to retire?
Well, there's a lot of speculation that he's going to retire for the Super Bowl. Today, Coach Mike Shanahan said that...
Such a simple.
He should be the mascot of the Broncos.
God, what they found funny.
What'd you think of the game?
Yeah,
why don't you throw one up?
He's ahead because I don't think he'll get another one next year.
Be a nice way to go out, don't you think?
Yeah.
It really would. Nice way to go out. Okay, thanks for the call. Appreciate it. You got another call on the line? Of University of Pittsburgh.
This guy kind of looks like Benoit.
Well, supposedly that he was trying to get another extent.
All right, folks. We're going to cue something else up for you. The replays? Oh, let's go to old watch later here.
I'm not gonna lie, I wish they kind of mixed it up a little bit more in their pranking.
Yeah.
They were very straightforward in their approach.
The video could have trimmed it down.
Yeah. And noises as well.
Yeah, they're just like, if I can scream into the phone.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Well.
But also, too, I will say, after hanging out with my little brother and his friend Zach, 11 and 12 years old, respectively. Respectively. At that age, just a real weird face and like any sort of aggressive noise like that. One of the funniest things you can do. So, I do understand, I think that's just a timeless thing with kids. And Ben is just searching Disney adults.
Okay, let's watch some Pop the Balloon.
Okay, now we're going to Pop the Balloon.
Pop the Trunk, Yellow Wolf.
Don't right make me go pop the trunk on you. Meth lab in the back with a crack smoke. Mama's in the back with a hatchet. Yeah, you didn't think I knew that, huh?
I didn't.
You a big Yellow Wolf fan?
No.
You know he can skateboard?
That makes sense.
He's pretty good.
There's like 2 Yellow Wolf songs that I used to really like.
Yeah.
One of them is kind of like a slapping guitar, like dung, 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 like kind of like a Sons of Anarchy.
I think I saw him open for Wiz Khalifa back in the day.
Oh, interesting. Oh, did she? Oh, this is the SNL one.
Don't make me go pop the trunk on you.
Okay, let's just watch the new one, 2 days ago. I am going to have to play my flute a little bit here in a second.
Yeah.
Just so I can really pop the balloon mentally.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Owner-operator, but I like that type of flexibility.
No. What have you done? I have not seen my goals. Wow.
Hey.
Bing, 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 bing.
This is a pretty good royalty-free music find.
Bang, bang. Yeah.
I think the women are getting more attractive. Just in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, so far, 3 for 3. I'd say.
So far, no dogs, he says. His words, not mine. His words, not mine. So far, no scoobs. Oh yeah, she's sponsored by Fashion Nova now, and so she'll like talk about the dress that she'll like do an ad read for the dress that she's wearing. It's pretty funny actually. It's honestly like I think clothing companies should do that where they send it to you and they go, but wear it while you're doing the review. And so she's like, yeah, I mean it's it's comfy and like and it has a good fit. As much as they give you ad read, her nipples were out. As much as they give you ad and shit to like say, there is an aspect where you're just like, yeah, I mean it's pretty nice. I'd recommend it.
That's why we're gonna kill it when we have the jumpsuits, because we can be like, so fucking GoDaddy is
Yeah. Go to 420_69 stemcells.com.
To the video that you guys
.onion web3.
I do have to first start off by mentioning this video is sponsored by Fashion Nova.
Yes.
So this dress that I have on today is the Becky Bandage midi dress.
Ooh. Back to the song.
Back to the music.
What a dress.
Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop.
I want to go on this, dude.
And we've got some beautiful.
What really bothers me from a production standpoint is they do not have her looking into the tighter lens when she like does.
So
when she talks like that, she's always looking into this lens, which is far, but then they'll show this lens, which is close up, and she's not looking at it.
Do not pop your balloon.
And
However, if there's anything,
I mean, like this, she's doing whatever.
That is not
but
for me.
before when she like
pop your balloon,
if she'll do just like
view and see why you ended
this
up
is for the
popping. Are you
people at
ready,
home, she's not looking.
Right.
They never have her look in the
that being said,
right camera.
Let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
Or in editing, they never fucking cut to it.
Welcome in.
Pop, 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 pop. Yeah.
Alan.
Why?
How old are you?
35.
And what do you do?
Why? Come on. There's nothing. Alan looks nice.
Haley and I were saying they need to show their handles.
She was trying so hard.
Go for long walks.
They need to show what?
Their
Things
handles.
to look for in a woman.
Oh yeah.
Someone soft.
Because that's also part of the,
personality.
Okay.
What do you think it was? Balls?
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Why did they pop without him talking?
You said communication?
No, just communication.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
So what do you mean?
The chain?
As far as that.
Yeah, it's probably the chain.
I just like to communicate one-on-one if we're, going.
That's not even that. It's a cross though.
Also, too,
and stuff like that. Sorry.
I want to see how they need to show how the dudes walk up or how the other people walk up because they all get their 360s or whatever. But I'm sure some of these dudes walk weird as fuck.
32.
Because they talk weird. They say weird shit. And so it's like when they're going down the line, they're just doing 1 or 2 steps at a time. But when they first walk around, they're probably looking
honestly, I'm
like gremlins.
And
that's probably why they're getting some of the pops, and we don't see that.
Okay. Like Willie the Blind Pimp.
So now it's just someone that's your type.
Exactly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys are matching with the yellow too,
I know. And I do want to say you are well put together as
Thank
well.
You,
You look
appreciate
good.
it. You too.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Name and age.
Kayla, 31.
All right. And Kayla, what do you do?
I'm in the banking industry.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I don't like bald heads.
Yes, I knew it was a bald thing.
Okay.
I don't like bald heads.
I see some hair there. There's a little something there. Okay.
That's wild.
Dude, people are rough
Now,
to
she's
bald
someone that's
guys.
your type.
Yeah, she's
That phrasing I've never heard before.
Nice smile.
I don't like bald heads.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Oh my
Hi, my name
god.
is Jessie. I'm 28 years old.
And Jesse, what do you do?
I'm currently a medical student, but prior to that, I was working in special education for 3 years.
Okay.
So many of the guys I've noticed will talk their way
For
into
reason, I'm definitely someone who
everyone
likes hair, but,
popping.
aesthetically, I do like your outfit. I think you're very well
right
put
away.
too, and I love the chain.
It'll be like this situation, and then
No, same thing here. She's someone
like 2 people will pop initially, and then within them interacting with those 2 people,
Hi, my name's
everyone else will be like, "Oh fuck
I'm
this dude."
28.
Yeah.
And
Just all
That's
gone.
pretty much what's happening right now. There's probably like she's probably the last person left
The girl talking
in the background.
popped first.
Why'd you end up
Yeah.
popping your balloon?
Honestly, it's the bald head because listen.
Damn, see, I'm telling you.
And
The last girl said she liked the chain,
And
but she couldn't do the bald head.
talk to bald heads anymore. Like I was.
Okay.
What
Bro,
the fuck?
People, instead of saying bald dudes or like bald men, saying I don't talk to bald heads. That's funny.
You know
You're nothing but a head.
I'm sorry. Yeah. But you cute though.
Thank you.
Just
thank
not
you.
my type, baby.
Okay. Thanks.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's pretty.
Thank you.
I definitely.
Yeah. I mean, no.
Name and age.
I'm Gabrielle and I'm 34.
There's no balloons left.
I'm a marriage and family.
No, there's one at the very end.
But and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, it's the career. Truck drivers, I don't know. I just feel like it's like a lifestyle thing.
What?
I'm just not here for. So, yeah.
What is it about the lifestyle?
I mean, I think just more like, I mean, obviously I don't know exactly how your specific schedule is, but just on the road.
You wore the same Fashion Nova dress, kind of awkward.
Whoa, fight.
Fuck.
Has that ever been a problem for you in past relationships?
No, as long as we communicate, you know, I can make time to travel, come see you, or fly you out to come see me, or leave the country.
Yeah. I'll still pass, but thank you.
Okay.
I'll still pass.
Someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very pretty.
Thank you.
All right. Your name and age?
Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm 35.
And Vanessa, what do you do?
I'm a realtor and a flight attendant.
And why
How
did
are
you
you
end up
both
popping
of
your
those
balloon?
things?
I waited quite a while because I wanted to hear more about what he said when he said that communication was a big factor for him. I liked that. It was more so
He's sweaty
just
now.
commanding the room without doing anything extravagant. It seemed like he was just a little bit more shy than what I typically like. I actually have no problem with being a truck driver. I'm a flight attendant, and that lifestyle of being gone all the time. And I'm not sure if you're an owner or operator, but I like
Alan.
flexibility. So.
It's not you, buddy. They're fucked up for not loving you, bro.
Not at all.
Okay.
I'm not quite convinced.
Oh yeah.
That's
that one balloon left.
okay. That's okay. You know, it's been nice.
Good. She's the one, Alan.
She's someone.
Don't fuck this up.
She's questioning.
Okay,
At this point, too, she's that person is like, oh, am I a fucking idiot?
Thank you.
You know?
Like, yeah.
It's so funny that he has to keep talking to these women that have already rejected him.
Hi, my name is Shahida
But
Williams.
all of his answers to,
Shahida, what do you
is
do?
keeping that last
I
balloon
design
alive.
clothes for a living for a corporate company, and I have my own company.
My least favorite thing about you is you're not girl number one.
Yeah.
They were busy.
He goes, you're not a little bit shorter.
I dated before.
I would just be
I
like,
think.
I'd be like, you can keep interviewing these women. I'm gonna go stand by her.
I love your.
Okay, I'm gonna take
Yeah,
mine.
I would just turn and direct all of my answers towards her.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you.
really nice.
But also gauge
Just the memory of that.
my answers off of her.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh
Like
fuck.
flashbacks.
Oh no.
Car horn.
But
I thought it was gonna be a permanent car horn, folks.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. What makes her your type?
I'm into fashion. I like how she put everything together.
Yeah, you like how fashionable she is.
I would say we're like vibing
I
out.
mean, it is a good outfit, but god damn,
A1
your titties couldn't be more.
Yeah.
This is a new thing I've noticed. A lot of bowling alley, the extreme crop top that comes above your cleavage, that's just kind of sleeves and collar.
Interesting.
And then you wear really like the most titty shirt you have, but because you cover your
I
collarbone,
honestly didn't feel it.
it's like this is what-
It's like a titty warmer shirt.
Like
yeah.
communication.
Like the
But
top
then
of the
it's
titty.
also like,
Don't mind your career because I'm.
it's something you're doing to yourself.
It's just.
Obviously, you're trying to show off the titties.
right.
You know,
But it is just a funny, it's a funny thing.
room when you.
Because it's like, you know, if you had kept the rest of the
I want a
shirt.
man that's a leader
Yeah.
and just owns the room when he comes
Here,
in.
here would be. Or just cut a slit in a sweater.
It's like like if
Thank you. You're
as close as you could get to making a hat version of a shirt. That's what you got right there, you know?
Yeah, it's like almost like those fake turtleneck things.
Yeah.
Unpop balloon. It's
Yeah, just like.
Hi, my name is Patience, and I'm 28 years old.
Patience, what do you do?
But yeah,
I am in
some-
the
a lot-
military, and I'm also in
some of the
school for my
bartenders in the bowling alley wear those like every shift.
Yeah.
For your support.
Because Mark does not allow them to wear t-shirts or sweatshirts or.
So I left my balloon.
Yeah, there's not an official list,
first of all,
but
I am not-
you already get the point.
I do want to
He
be
likes
your
he likes those
Do you have what it takes
you
to
know
lead?
titty stuff.
Absolutely.
He's got titty stuff.
I
he
do have a couple
prefers
of questions.
the uniform is titty stuff.
Oh, okay, I see.
Are you open to long distance? Because I'm in
I don't know
Boston
if he's
right
legally
now,
allowed allowed to say that.
when I'm done with
I would love to
school, I'm not
record him.
sure where I'm gonna
I think if I recorded one
So,
conversation
long
with him,
distance
he'd
gonna
say
be an
something.
issue.
You'd have so much leverage.
Oh my
Okay.
god. I think
secondly,
I
do you
could
have any children?
bring multiple government agencies against him.
Word. Okay.
Maybe not since Trump. I don't know what agencies I have left,
I'm also in the
but
military.
Yeah.
I understand the hustle and the struggle. So
She's in the military.
so far so good. I liked what I was hearing. I kept my balloon to hear more from you. I
am gonna pop it now.
Can I ask, if you had a podcast, what would the topic be?
What?
Who would the guest speaker be and why?
God damn, you came in with that question and you should have abandoned that.
Who would the say it again? The
Who would be the guest speaker? Like, who would you have on it and why?
The podcast would basically be based on just current life events and what's going on in the community today. Pretty much, I would probably hire somebody, a professional to be my speaker.
Okay.
Or I could just be myself.
Okay. Sounds good.
You good? Okay. Let me have you scoot on that way. Come on up here, Patience. Come on up here. So she asked a few questions. Do you have any for her?
Do you have any kids?
Absolutely not. I'm not done taking care of myself to be taking care of kids, but I'm open to it eventually. But I don't have kids.
All right. One more question.
Sure.
Do you like to travel, like out the country?
So, I'm in the military, so I will be traveling. Honestly, I don't travel much. I'm waiting to share that experience with whoever I do end up with. I've actually never been in a relationship before, so I'm in it for whoever my future person is.
Okay.
She say, "Oh no."
Thanks.
Okay. I do have one more question.
Red flags. She's she's in the military, and he was like, do you like to travel? And she's like, well, I'm in the military, but outside of that, I've really just been saving that for who I'm gonna be with and stuff, and I've actually never been in a relationship, so I haven't really. It's like, girl, travel, go where you want to. What are you talking about? Yeah, don't save the fucking. Yeah, don't save the Grand Canyon for your fucking husband, dude. Go there with your girlfriends. Get fucked up. But also, if you're in the military, you're still kind of traveling, Yeah, that's true. It's like you are just going to the places where they kind of don't want you there the most. But if that ain't like going to Vegas or Hawaii, I guess we're kind of doing no, it's just occupation all around. Anyways, yeah, so those are the red flags for me. Not saving major life experiences for lovers. But also being 28. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's a weird answer because you definitely do travel a shit ton in the military. And she's weird. We'll see. Computer.
Do you think that women should shoot their shot if they're interested in someone?
Yeah, absolutely.
I also want to know about her podcast.
If you're free later today, would you like to go on a date with me?
Yeah, I'm trying to go after the show.
Oh, say less. Okay.
Oh, wow. We got a match right off the bat.
So that is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Definitely.
We got a match!
Wow, match right off the bat.
I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, ladies.
I don't think they actually like each other.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Stefan.
Stefan.
Oh, no, Pops.
34.
And what do you do?
I practice law. I work at a law firm.
All right.
Kind of. He has a. Bennett asked if he's a cool Urkel.
I like to read.
I wouldn't say cool Urkel, but he does have a
I'm
string bracelet, it appears. Oh.
All right. And now what is it?
I like to read. I'm also a DJ part-time, so I'm very into music.
Okay.
So.
Oh.
All right. And now what is the things to look for in a woman?
On the DJ, yeah.
Right
Which sucks because it's like, don't penalize music, you know?
Someone to.
Music is love, so.
Qualities.
It's actually very, very telling that she
self-awareness,
did that.
confidence, kindness,
Oh,
generosity.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Say that again on mic.
Yeah.
All right. Now what are some deal breakers?
Oh, Bennett will come back with a little a food review. He's having some lobster butter.
Breath.
Over there eating lobster butter for the first time off cam.
Poor hygiene. Selfishness.
Okay.
These are his deal breakers.
Yeah, that's good. I think that's what I'm thinking about right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, that was a good list. All right, so we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why she ended up popping. Your name and age.
And survey says DJ.
And Simone, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I love what you do. I love the touch of the gold watch. The shoes are sending me, though. I don't get the thought process behind it, and I tried to look past it, but I couldn't.
It wasn't the DJ.
Okay, I respect it.
It was his shoes.
All right, so now Stefan, is she someone that's your type?
She couldn't get past it.
She's attractive.
That's actually pretty wild.
I think it was a good pop. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, we got another pop down there. Let's head on.
Oh, 2 more pops.
Okay, your name and age.
My name is Vanessa, and I'm 35.
All right, Vanessa, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I was just kind of waiting for a moment to be a little more convinced. I have a lot of respect for your profession. Being in the airline industry, I think I definitely hear a lot about pilots, lawyers, and other professions being a little more difficult to deal with. I don't judge people on that right away, but I was just kind of wanting something to pull me in, and I just hadn't been pulled in yet. That's all.
Okay. Interesting.
Wait, what was his
Really,
profession?
really friendly, yeah. You do. You really do. You seem like you're probably
Thank
a
you.
good person to hang around.
All right.
All right, now is Vanessa
I don't-
someone that's your type?
She seemed
Why has no one brought up the DJ part?
maybe not my prototype, but
Oh, folks, official review lobster butter is fucking awesome.
Yeah?
It might be my new favorite.
It's going to be talking like a Boston.
I was like, oh, I know what that was.
Like a deaf guy from Boston.
Yeah.
Thank you, and let's go on over to our next pop balloon.
Remember deaf guy
Your
from
name
Boston?
and age.
Hi, my name is Shahida, and I'm 33.
You don't remember deaf guy from Boston? I
Oh, yeah, no, I do.
The style,
Sorry, yeah.
I will do him on screen, but
and also I really didn't feel like we.
But yeah, lobster
well,
butter
I
has
didn't
me
really
feeling
get
that
it
way.
initial connection when I seen him walk out.
What were you saying about
Fashion a lot, so what is it about his you're not feeling?
I feel like
what being the
it is
reason?
the shoes, but I feel like you can.
What?
But it's
The
not even
reason
like
for
the shoes are
Avicii?
bad with the denim. I think maybe a
Oh, the
different
reason
top,
Avicii
in
killed
my
himself
opinion.
is the
But that's
disrespect
just my
for
opinion.
DJs.
But I feel like you
The
have like probably like a very
misunderstanding.
Oh, yeah,
laid
yeah.
back kind of like.
Which these women have a lot of understanding for DJs, thank God.
Train of thought. But yeah,
It's nice to see evolved women on this show, you know?
No problem.
Because
Now, she's someone that's your type?
it's wild to get disrespect some women will show
attractive as
towards
well.
DJs.
Yeah, your first question is, how long did you mourn?
her.
Yeah.
And they go,
way she
what?
put it together.
You go, Avicii's lost.
Tim.
Pop.
The green is not connected.
Tim.
with-
Anyone else?
Say his name.
I'm not. She seems cool.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The green is not connected to the body part. It was really funny. But okay. No, I could take that.
I feel like you gotta stop flirting after you pop your balloon. They get kind of flirty. They're like, oh.
It's like
If you didn't have a bald head.
like respect
I mean, I'm curious, like,
for you. You don't do
how much there's
not too much. I like
talking after this, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, let's head on back.
Yeah, if there's snacks.
So we do
We're mixing.
have 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Yeah, what's the snack situation like after this?
What's your age and what do you do?
Okay.
Oh, that's a really good question.
Well, no, they already say their age.
Kayla, 31, and I'm in the banking industry.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
She looks like Ali Wong.
Name and age, and what do you do?
I
I'm
see
Jessie. I am 28 years old. I'm a student currently.
I just watched Beef. I should know.
Name and age, and what do you do?
I finished it again.
Jessica.
I hardly
Damn,
ever
dude.
rewatch anything.
Hi, my name's
So good.
My voice messed. I'm sorry. Hi, my name's Jessica.
Oh,
I'm
she's
a
nervous.
military, and I'm also a nurse.
What's your age?
Oh, I'm 28.
He said
20?
Yeah.
28.
How old are you?
34.
Okay.
Pop.
Say,
What do you do?
I'm Gabrielle. I'm 34, and I'm a marriage.
So he's got some real hangers on.
And our last lady here, name and
yeah, he's popular.
I'm Crystal. I'm 30, and
I
I'm
mean, if you care about a bald head, ladies, this guy is clinging. Let me just say.
No, I think it's the
Now have you popped
How he's got it styled.
yeah.
you a pig?
I know he's got him like kind of pulled tight individually, but still, dude.
And
He's
It's
struggling.
yeah, it's he's at an awkward length for what he's doing.
Yeah.
All right, let me step. Hey,
don't go too
Let
far.
me step in, all right?
You're doing great, bro.
Let me know, but let me step in as a curly haired brother.
Oh,
Curly haired brother in arms.
Right, so-
he's at an awkward length for what he's trying to
His
do.
profession. He likes to read. I was interested in that as well.
Oh, she got it unpopped.
Now is he someone physically your type?
Physically, yes.
He popped her balloon. But
Why'd
then,
you
Yes.
popping her balloon?
well, then they said, "Why'd you unpop?"
She's an attractive
Which
woman.
I guess at a certain point she
and
brought back.
I think
the
I
balloon.
just didn't get a strong connection when she was speaking before.
Oh, weird.
Seems a little soft spoken, which is good. It's fine, but I had to make a quick.
Yeah, they didn't even show her pop.
Okay.
Thank you.
Which, if they didn't show it, that would make you think it was accidental. But then if it was accidental, they wouldn't bring it up.
That gets
Yeah.
them talking.
The reading won her
If I
back.
had your best friend here, what would she warn me about you before dating you?
Good question.
That is a good question.
Okay.
What I want to know is
What would your
has the
best
host
friend
found
warn
love?
him about?
Yeah, she's married.
Well, my best friend's actually here. She'd
boring.
probably tell you that I have issues with time management, but we're working on it. We're working through it. But I would say that's probably like my biggest red flag.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be on island time. I'm from Guam.
Can you expound on that?
She's my
Which
favorite.
part?
Time management.
I just think I'm time blind, and I think I have more time
She's
than
my
I actually
favorite. I
do.
think she and I can
And then,
fall in
I
love
end up running
forever,
late,
dude.
So,
Yeah,
you need to
probably.
be efficient with your
Go
time.
hit her up right now.
Adult, so
What's her
we're
Insta?
working
They show
through
that.
it.
I like her tattoos.
Going over here.
Her
All
little
right. What would your
monarchs.
best friend
I don't know if
warn
they show
him
that.
about you?
It's probably somewhere.
I'm clingy.
Yeah, I can find it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm clingy. I'm a lover girl. I want to be in your skin. You hear me?
God damn.
I'm really clingy. I ain't gonna lie.
Do they have to say clinky?
Let's go over here. What would your best friend warn him about you?
She would probably say I tend to overthink a little bit.
No, this said clinky, didn't they?
Yeah. And then also, like, I tend to be a
Clingy.
prankster, and so
I
sometimes
thought they were going for kinky. That makes more sense. I thought she was saying, I want to be kinky. I want to be in your skin.
My best
And
friend
I'm like,
definitely
okay,
said,
that is kinky.
hopeless
I
romantic.
want to wear you.
You're talking IVs?
I want to fucking wear you
Career.
to the store.
Go, just kind of make decisions and
I just don't shame me. I like what I like.
Let's hit back. It is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready.
Come on, string bracelet.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Oh, wow, that's very
Why did you have
decisive.
your balloon unpopped for him?
I also get nervous when they like wind up.
I really like your
You know?
career, and you're well spoken,
What?
and I was just
When they wind up, I get nervous.
Like they might hurt him.
Why'd you end up popping her balloon?
They could. You can go right into the hand.
You know, it's because I'm an ally to women, so I'm
Her
like,
last, what she said about
if I
Stop.
if I was there, it wouldn't go down like that.
but a lot
Say-
of times
I'm a,
More polite, please.
yeah, exactly.
it could make you
Yeah, I protect these
make little
queens.
situations into big situations, and I've been involved with women before that have been chronic overthinkers, and
Chronic overthinkers.
it wasn't always good. So that's why
I've been with too many overthinkers.
Yeah, you're hitting damn near lethal
All
chronic
right.
levels.
We've got 3
I was
ladies
just about to
left.
say
Go
I
ahead and
got
ask
too
them
many
another
chronic
question.
overthinkers in my life, my love life. That's when I'm doing pillow talk, I say, "What are you thinking about?" Stop.
How do you guys feel about
Too much.
If they have an answer,
Children. Okay, let's start.
And they go, "I don't know, just
it's
kind
wrong.
Just kind of like
All
the
right.
global
How do you feel about
stage and
children?
how like
I feel
Israel,
ever since I was a
Palestine
little
kind of
girl, I
stuff. I
knew
say
I was
stop.
busy.
And you go, me too. You
I
ugly
want
overthinker.
children.
Oh no, I will never.
I'm open to children.
How many kids you want?
Oh, I left the room
Two now.
before they talked to her last time.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You have
What does she do? How old is she?
She's
30?
she's a flight attendant.
Dude, there's so many flight
All
attendants.
right. Over here.
Yeah.
How do you feel about children?
I think Bennett's sweet on somebody. Bennett said, "Oh me, oh my, I seem to have found myself in the other room."
Her or the girl from Guam with the
I have
monarchs.
8 brothers. I'm the only
We're
girl.
both very
so
pretty.
I feel like I'm gonna have a boy.
But also then,
in our family.
sleeper, yellow dress. I just think the dress is a little too loud. I think
And
she
over here,
seems
how do you feel
cool.
about children?
So
But
I'm
that dress
definitely
is too
open to
much.
children. I probably
Oh,
want
really?
2, 3
Yeah.
at the most.
It
a boy and a
screams,
girl. I'm also
screams
open to
like
boys as well too.
kindergarten teacher a little too much,
Okay.
which I don't like.
Okay.
Do you have any kids?
No.
No kids. Okay.
That
She's a
No kids.
that dress screams
All right,
kindergarten
so
teacher.
It is time to pop
The yellow one?
balloon. Go ahead and pop one.
To me, yeah.
Ready?
If a kindergarten teacher walked in wearing that, you wouldn't. That's you'd say, "Yep."
All right. So Jessica, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Cause he look cute, and
I say, "What the hell kind of school is this?
Who's your kindergarten teacher?
You teaching my boy to become a man? Goddamn, he ain't even about 6 yet."
Popping Jessica's.
Dude, that's
Jessica seems real cool. She's attractive.
Well, okay, hold on.
She
I
seemed like
just thought of something I don't want to say on the
weren't too
street, and
short.
we're just gonna hold that in.
Hey, if that's the kindergarten teacher, Billy Madison, my ass.
But it's not anything too
I didn't have
crazy.
any
I just
children, so I'm good with kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's cool, dude.
Got it. Yeah. Everybody.
Yeah, I'll look like the horny one for this teacher. I'll take it.
You cute.
No, I said she's my third favorite.
All right. So we've got 2 ladies.
I always forget how quick you are to rank.
You got to.
You ready here?
Okay. So what does being in a relationship with you look like? If you could describe it.
4 a.m. we're up. 5 a.m. we're on the run.
Being in a relationship with me looks like texting every day, every morning, FaceTiming, hanging out after work, buying you things, traveling. I like girls that are affectionate as well. Not clingy, but affectionate enough.
Gotcha.
Like it's a very fine balance.
Okay.
You have to find.
You're busy. Yeah, we're all busy.
I am busy, but I make time for people that I want to make time for. So.
Okay.
yeah.
And where do you live?
I live in Brooklyn, New York.
No long distance.
Probably.
And where do you live?
Here.
Phoenix.
Let's head
They
down.
record in Phoenix.
I work with Willie the Blind Pimp in the Carolinas.
I do
What's up? It's me, Willie the Blind Pimp.
experience it before.
Obviously, she's fine with
What'd she
Brooklyn. I missed it.
I do. How would you describe love to someone who's never experienced it before?
Oh.
It's a tough one.
He's like my ex.
Yeah.
Gosh.
To be honest, I don't know if I've been in love.
Okay.
And I don't know the right person to answer that question.
Pop that balloon.
But it's been a while since I felt like I'm in love. So,
Pop the balloon. What does that mean?
how about you?
I would say
No
it's
reverses.
effortless. It is. You don't think about it. You just do it. Sometimes
Yeah, he didn't answer the question.
behind the other person. Yeah. You don't
Effortless.
think about it. You just do it. It just comes naturally. You love that person. You do anything for them.
Okay.
All right. So do
Is
you
that
guys?
is that love or loyalty?
That's love.
When's the last time you've been in love?
Bro, he's about to talk his way out.
Yeah.
What happened? You don't have to answer, but just going with the conversation.
He's a great guy. Love him to death. We just weren't the right.
Love him to
each
death,
other.
which is
We wanted
why
to
he
be
is dead.
I love hard. I'm
I
clingy.
love him to death. You've
I
heard,
am clingier. I wore his skin. I wore it to the supermarket. It was a sex thing.
And
I'm fucking buy mangoes. Just
I like her so far. And
they go, ma'am.
Very attractive.
No, it's me.
I love my husband to death.
I'm my husband.
Come on up here with us. Come on up here.
No way.
All right. Do you guys have any final questions for one another before we determine if
It can't go 2 for 2.
How do you manage stress and conflict in a relationship?
Well, this show's getting bigger. People want to make a couple.
through conversation,
If you make a couple, you get followed.
honesty.
Yeah, but you get more screen time if you don't.
True.
Are you a logical person or emotional,
Both.
thinking wise? Okay.
Both. I think I have a very good balance
Inside me are 2 wolves.
in general. I think I'm very good,
Logical. I have no emotions.
Okay.
and I try not to be overly logical.
I'm an abacus.
I think logic
I'm
is
accurate. I'm a machine.
My answer,
I think as thus and such.
I probably lean more towards logic if you would ask people that know me, but
Okay.
I do have a very good emotional read on things.
Okay.
Yeah.
any over here?
Where are you from?
Thus and such.
My emotional brain has been muted.
What's the face about?
I was hoping you were a little.
To answer your question, logical brain, and I do intend to answer your question. That's the most logical outcome to our conversation.
The woman here would be coming from around the country, but I think that's a little too far for me.
Okay.
Pop her shit.
And maybe if we had a stronger connection.
She's a flight attendant, bro. She can fucking go wherever.
I don't think it's realistic.
It's so easy for her to switch.
I'll definitely be more willing to put it to the test.
I love that.
Yeah.
Love that. All right.
Go ahead and pop then.
Easy.
All right, I'll have you head back. All right, well, Stefan, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on.
Fuck
You're
out
here,
of there.
ladies.
You can't say damn when you pop the last balloon. You popped like 6 balloons, Stefan. You broke their hearts.
You are the bastard, man.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy.
Hey.
Hello, welcome in.
Thank you. How you doing?
Good, how are you? What's your name?
I'm good. Uche.
Uche, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 32.
And Uche, what do you do?
Come on, Pops.
I'm an engineer, but I do a couple different things. I DJ on the side.
Okay.
Got some real estate.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh.
yeah, that's pretty much
They all fuck with DJs,
What do you
bro.
like to do for fun?
travel.
Because they respect Avicii.
I work out a lot, play a lot of basketball, anything active. So
I have a Tim tattoo.
And what do you look for in a woman?
Just some.
Oh, I can't forget to do my Duolingo.
Somebody, feminine.
Mm.
Folks, he could lose a
I'm not really too
very
particular.
lengthy
It
streak.
just depends. I know it's a different. I don't necessarily have a type, but
Okay. Okay.
I got no time.
I always say it gotta make sense.
All right, now what are some deal breakers?
I would say like.
You think anyone's gonna pop on the deal breakers?
Like cigarettes, cigarette smoking.
Yeah.
That's pretty much about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
None of them smoke or vape.
All
Are you
right,
kidding
so
me?
we have not got any pop balloons.
Yeah,
So
vape.
you're doing
There's
really good.
bullshit. None of
Let
them
me hand you a
vape.
pick.
They're just lying. They're like, he'll be okay with it.
Hardest part.
Are they handing each
So
other a
switching
vape?
on over to you. I am gonna have you pop 3 balloons.
3.
3, based off of just what you're seeing so far.
That's so tough.
I know. I'm so sorry.
I can ask no questions.
Not this round. Next round, definitely.
Are you ugly?
3.
3. Okay, 2 more. And 1 more.
What if they just like put it behind their backs? They're like, no, just kidding.
She's here. Your name and age.
Gotta catch me. They just start running away.
Ah, you didn't pop
And
it.
Josie, why was your balloon unpopped?
So I wanted to hear a little bit more what he was going to say. I like the fact that you're multifaceted, you're an engineer and you're a DJ. So, you're structured, but you like to have fun. So I really appreciated those factors. Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Honestly, I was put on the spot. I couldn't ask no questions. I just really, I don't know. To be honest,
No?
there's no specific reason. I mean,
Oh.
maybe the tattoos. Like,
Okay.
Tattoos has not been a deal breaker, but I just had to pop off something. So
Cool.
Yeah, sure.
Tattoos is not a deal breaker, but when it's those, yeah, that's a deal breaker.
I mean, a good tattoo is not a deal breaker.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
name and age.
My name's Jessica. I'm 28.
All right. And Jessica,
Probably why you
have your
popped
balloon
on
number?
her, because she has worse tattoos.
He looks cute. He look like he smell good. So.
And I want to get in his skin.
All right. And Uche, why'd you end up popping hers?
So,
Also, they can over here before.
I guess that's my initial thing. I just went off the tattoos. It's not even like tattoos is a deal breaker.
Damn.
Yeah.
Could have worn a different shirt.
You end up popping.
Could have fallen in love.
Here, your name.
You got yourself a man.
Shahida, and I'm 33. Okay, and Shahida, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
And she's freaking
She's
out.
got-
Cute. And he had a
She's
lot
got
of
Donald
things
Duck
on.
tattooed right on your pubes.
Okay, so Uche, why'd you end up popping hers? Don't say the same
And then
thing.
she shaves apart.
This spot is so tough.
No, it's
Even like
it's
visualize.
it's goofy
Each female.
with a lawnmower.
I just have to like,
Walking along the top.
No real-
and then if you shave it, then
guess
then
right.
it's Donald.
you know,
Yeah.
Reason? You said no real reason.
And she goes, "You want to hear him talk?"
was a normal environment, normal circumstances.
Yeah, no.
You know,
But it ain't. She does it ventriloquist style while she's taking a sip.
something.
Yeah. You want to hear him burp?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
You also see him smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
She ended up popping over here. All right. Your name and age.
Crystal, I'm 30. I think Uche is very handsome. I
So
love the
sick.
ginger.
She won't let me
That's
have sex
fucking
with her
hilarious.
unless I
Bro.
call it a blowjob from the duck.
And
She doesn't call it sex anymore.
But like, I can only
It
see
sounds like a story someone would come back from Vietnam with.
I have some.
They were like, yeah, there was this prostitute that stole my heart over there.
Bro.
The
Yeah.
madam.
right away and
Daffy.
close. So
Okay.
your tattoos didn't catch my attention.
She was Donald downstairs. She was Daffy up top.
All right. So she's
Oh
the
my
one that you
God.
approach.
I probably would approach her.
Oh,
Under circumstances, yeah.
What circumstances?
Like just how the environment.
Okay.
You know, if it was the right environment.
what circumstance? In the wood, middle of the night.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
We're both covered in blood,
So
holding
we
combat
have 4
knives.
ladies left. Now you get to ask.
Street race officiated by Ludacris.
Where you guys from? Where you guys live?
Okay, and then what else? Because that's such a one-word
That's
response,
okay.
you know.
What are you guys looking for in a man?
It's like these people have seen the show before, right? Or they look it up.
Where you from?
And they come
That's what you think.
Uche, I'm
You would hope.
32.
But maybe not.
I live in Orlando.
And it seems like
Family is from
Also, seeing it though would
Orlando,
maybe make
like,
you not want to.
background.
maybe they just see it more
And what I look
from
for in a man is ambition
clips.
and faith. A man.
But these episodes get a lot of views.
Right.
So
Age, where are you from, and what do you look for in a man?
Kayla, 31.
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a fine man.
And what do I look for in a man? Consideration, authenticity, romantic.
yeah, she looks like Ali Wong.
Okay.
Okay. Name, age, where are you from, and what do you look for in a man?
My name's Gabrielle. I'm 34. I live in Las Vegas now. Went to high school and college in Minnesota, but back in Vegas. And I look for a man of God and someone who is a leader.
Oh yeah, religion didn't even come up the first time. Usually that's a
I can have a lot of fun with.
where do you live, kids,
Name, age,
religion.
where are you from, and
First guy had a
what do you look
cross
for in
necklace.
Sure. My name is
Little
Vanessa.
giveaway.
I'm 35.
Well, it's a
I
pretty
live
big
in
giveaway. You
Houston,
saw the size
Texas.
of it. Come on now.
And as far as what
He's doing all right.
definitely
cross.
the ability to be vulnerable.
Bigger the balls.
And authenticity
big
is that you're
employee.
comfortable being your authentic
Big
self.
boss.
And I'd like to say honesty, but I think the actual factor there is the courage
Yeah.
that you have to be able to tell the truth when it's difficult or make other decisions. But all of that comes from a place of having a backbone and having courage. So, and those are characteristics of a leader. So, it's deeper than just being a leader. So,
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
All right. Whew, let's head on back. And where are you from?
Originally, so I was born in Philly, but I live in Dallas right now.
In Dallas. Okay, cool.
I'm also Nigerian, of course. Uche, yeah.
All right, yeah, we know the name. Okay, so I am going to have you pop one balloon.
Who wants to live in Dallas?
You ready? Go ahead.
One of the best questions I've heard yet
Oh, that must be
is a guy.
coming out here.
He said, "What would you do to protect your man?"
Your man?
Yeah,
That's a good question.
Yeah. He was crazy.
All right. So
He was truly one of the most insane men I've ever seen in my life. He made me afraid.
On 100 trillion. Shout
He
out.
made me afraid
Like just
even more of men, just as a whole.
you know,
Because it's like,
worth
oh, wow.
Right.
He's more of the norm
up in her
than I realize, you know?
My height.
Which was scary.
Yeah,
Because he was like late 30s, maybe even early 40s.
You got heels on, so but I know.
And the way that this guy was talking.
So
You're like, how do you
telling me
defend your
you
man? Because
self-eliminated?
usually if we go out of the house, I got a couple people swinging on me.
it
You
goes.
can't-
I guess it goes.
I'm bringing in a lot of heat.
All
right.
Woman, and you know.
I'm gonna
I'm
need,
not saying you got to do everything. I'm saying we're gonna get hit.
But like I said,
Come on.
when we leave the house, we're gonna have a real power couple dynamic. All right, Suge Pac. Okay.
Yeah, come on.
we do have 3 ladies left.
So I do need a bigger girl.
Get some talking.
Mr. Whatever the spy movie
I did
is.
try to rewatch that recently.
What's
I've only ever seen it on TV. I don't know if I've ever really watched it.
Like you guys, do you guys have any?
I kind of like the idea of it, but I haven't seen the remake. I forgot they did a remake.
I'm gonna ask a red flag
until just
I
now.
have been meaning to.
All right. So
Did that other Donald Glover movie come out, or is that coming out this
I
summer?
would say like dishonesty,
I
cigarettes.
don't even remember what it's about, but the trailer has him running through
Probably
a
been my
field.
biggest ones.
I don't even remember what it's about, but fuck, did it make me feel, bro?
Someone who doesn't have a relationship with God, someone who smokes, smoking of any kind,
Heathen.
excessive drinking,
Smoking of any kind, you think that includes crack?
someone who's not open to therapy.
Super close-minded.
Yeah, she's a fucking asshole.
and over here, what are some of your deal breakers?
I would say my deal breaker would have to be not necessarily making the same mistake twice, but like saying you're going to do something and then never delivering. And I'm a pretty forgiving person. I like to wait it out and observe. And so after I see,
Okay, did Dawn tell you about the couch? Because you can fuck up a couch twice. All right.
So.
I don't make a lot of mistakes.
So one more question.
But the couch is so comfy, right? It'll lull me to sleep. And if I sleep on a couch, I piss my pants.
And I'm eating. And I'm eating, so I'm falling asleep. I'm pissing my pants. I'm rolling over. The food's falling over.
One of them was Thanksgiving,
But
which
al-
is chemically.
But also, okay, so you have food, you have piss, and I'm drinking red wine.
Freckles.
Red wine.
And I only hold the glass on my inside hand.
Right.
So yeah, I fall asleep. It's falling into the.
Sounds good. Thank you. And we do have 2 balloons left.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead and
Is it the same mistake if the first one's piss and the second one is red wine and blood, but mostly
Oh
red
no,
wine?
I'm saying those were all together. Well, the second one was piss, or the second one there was blood. There was not blood in the first one.
Yeah, right.
But the food, wine, piss.
Yeah. Emotional intelligence.
That's kind of the. That's the in cooking, you know, the Holy Trinity.
all right.
Right.
How would you describe yourself?
That's sort of.
Intelligent?
And lady,
That's sort of me with couches.
So I would
I got
say that
the celery, onions, carrots.
being able
That's
to
my
step
piss.
take a
Red
second,
wine. Just whatever
how
sort of
what you're
foods.
about to
Yeah.
say is
Yeah.
going to affect another.
Yeah, I could be eating spit.
I think a lot of
Yeah, it really depends on the
react
day. If it's a cheat day, I'm eating
just
spit.
kind of
Yeah.
make decisions out of a place from our perspective.
yeah, I
visual
order Frankie
perspective,
Muniz's
your view on the
spit
world,
from
whether
Arizona. He ships it
you
in.
are
He drives it himself.
you
He drives himself in that race car.
impact
Gets here fast as fuck.
It's so good. He gets a what I pay him to do is he goes to a 7-Eleven, gets a Fiji water. He'll drink about a quarter of that, and then he'll fill the rest up with spit and kind of shake it around.
no.
And then I kind of take that all down in one glug.
Kind of be aware of how you affect
Hated that.
I don't like that.
what it is that you.
Well, we have both talked about
We've crossed the line.
accidentally
So you can wear the
drinking
dial on the outside, you can
dip
wear the
spit
dial on the
Which I've
inside,
done.
you wear the dial on the
Yeah,
outside,
we've both
someone
done it
will
before,
come turn you
separately.
up and get a reaction
Yeah.
from you.
It's not like that's how we became
Be
friends.
Aware of what it is that you need.
Yeah.
We both were on the other side of the straws, like.
We did this.
Any
We
questions for him?
linked arms like this, and we drank dip spit at the same time.
In the beginning, you said that
And
you
like
are
and then we cut the
an
cake.
engineer.
Yeah, Bennett and I became. We met actually. We were at a soda fountain, and
Slash spittoon.
slash spittoon,
Awesome. You said
and we both saw
So probably
a old-fashioned Sunday glass
What's the nearest
with
airport?
2 straws coming out,
I don't live there.
and without even seeing the other, because man, do we love a milkshake. So we got tunnel vision on the straws, so we both latched onto the other side without one, seeing there was another person on the other side, but two, that this wasn't a. This ain't no goddamn. It was about that time I realized this ain't no milkshake.
Yeah.
Down 40, right down 45.
I'm starting to feel not so good.
Yeah.
about
Oh, interesting. I bring in friendship.
Spit.
It is.
Or was it describing the double-ended dilly?
I haven't know, but I
Yeah.
forgot about it.
The milkshake glass.
Oh, okay.
And how
Okay.
thick it is, and how spit would.
Yeah, in my head too, there was still the whipped cream and the cherry sitting on top.
I saw that too.
It was suspended.
I just gotta find.
Yeah, I'm really not feeling good right
Thick
now.
spit.
We want to say like raise our kids.
Hey.
All those things have to.
Hey, you ever just lose your spit? You go to hold it in your hand and it just fucking drips through because it's so thin.
Your life.
Thick spit from C900. Okay, it's just gelatin powder for your mouth.
My father
lose your spit in the music. The moments you want spit, you better never spit it out.
I'm surprised that hasn't been.
Him and my mother started a business.
I guess. No, I was gonna say a product.
Yeah, my mom works full time for the business. She
No.
works for herself.
No.
So
Because Frankie Muniz is already.
Now, other than say,
it's like an Arnold Palmer.
I don't really have too many.
Yeah, no, I got that
But
part.
instead of lemonade, it's Fiji water.
Yeah.
Maybe like one of my uncles.
Instead of iced tea,
Yeah.
it's the saliva.
Because that's brewed.
I've seen like
Because the saliva, yeah.
Or first generation. You see a lot of like.
Yeah, no, thank you.
We started with nothing. Our block, our house was like.
I got it. That's in the fridge.
We now live in like a.
No, I saw your name on it.
I've been putting it in other bottles and cans too.
Oh, you have?
Just as a fun little surprise. So.
Oh, he just talked his way into a pop. But maybe they're falling in love, and that could be why.
I absolutely have nothing negative to say.
okay.
It just seemed the more that you spoke, I had a lot of respect for you. I liked what you said.
And I hate
it just,
that.
It just turned into more
nothing
of a,
gets me
like,
drier
I
than
win, like,
love and
I'm
respect
for
for
her,
someone.
and you like it just
Oh, okay.
a more platonic vibe for me.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna
okay.
make some fucking tater tots.
Negative to say about you, and I did
That's a
want to
good
ask,
call.
where are you from? Did you say you're first generation?
Yeah. So my parents
Nigerian.
born and raised in Nigeria.
Okay.
I'm first
all right.
generation. I was born in Philly though.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Nothing negative here. It just turned into more platonic vibes, and
I
that's
feel
all.
that. I feel that.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you're a natural born citizen because I do want to be first lady.
Come on
That's
up
big
here.
for me.
Any final questions?
Yeah, state senator.
Kind of gross. Red flag for me would be not looking for a career in politics to the top.
I have a very strong relationship with God.
A red flag would be middle ground in political.
How much?
Anything
Smoker,
shorter.
smoker, unless you plan on giving it up when you're in office, such as Barack did.
I want to, but determinant.
Such as Reagan.
God. But I feel like everything I do, God's in everything I do. You know what I mean? So
Reagan probably just continued to smoke.
God. I was baptized last year, so.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Presidents used to just smoke in the White House. That would be fucking sick.
Yeah.
Are you good? Any questions?
Yeah.
Is there anything better than being the president and also ripping a cigarette
I live in Las
inside?
Vegas.
Just ripping one.
Ripping a cigarette inside is already second to the president.
Well, then, my
Being
final
the president
question is
in
it a
terms
yes
of
for you
best
for me?
feelings.
Yeah.
You ever smoked
Is it a
inside?
yes for you
When's
for
the
me?
last time you smoked inside? I know you had to.
Oh yeah, it was probably at a casino. A cigarette?
Yeah.
Smoked a cigarette inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was probably at a casino.
Some noise for them, ladies.
I didn't smoke one at Brooke's wedding in Vegas, although I wanted to. That's the closest I've come to smoking since I quit smoking. Just so
Okay, let's
tempting.
Were
go
you
ahead and bring out
drinking?
Our next single
No, I wasn't
guy.
Yeah, I have not smoked a cigarette. So I have not even had the slightest urge to smoke a cigarette since I quit drinking.
What's your name?
Oh,
Sterling, how old?
36.
Okay, and what do you do?
Tall drink of water.
Finance manager.
Okay, and what do you like to do for fun?
I like to travel
bro, what do I do with my hands?
with my significant other. I like to, you know, just
Come on,
learn
Sterling.
and grow as a new man.
Okay, all right. What do you look for in a woman?
Communication is very important to me. I like someone who's honest and like to have fun and who has
Damn, Ali Wong loves him.
Right, now what are some deal breakers?
cigarette smokers, someone who don't know how to communicate. Man, that's pretty much it.
Okay, all right, so we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name's Jessica. I'm 28. Oh, why did I end up popping my balloon? You just make me nervous. You scare me.
Oh my God.
But it's all right. It's all right. You're handsome. You're just not my
But that's okay. Don't hurt me.
She's someone that's your type.
Yeah, she cool.
Okay.
You know?
No, don't say she's not
say
cool,
that.
bro. What?
You know?
She's an asshole.
Appreciate it.
All right, cool. Thank you.
You scare her.
She just insulted you two.
Yeah. Show the people. They gotta see.
Don't show off after that.
All right, thanks,
Sterling,
Jessica.
stand up for yourself.
I'm back.
Stand up.
So, all right. Come this way. Okay.
Oh no.
All right. So, your name and age.
Hi, I'm Jessie. I'm 28 years old.
Okay. Jesse, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think we'd make good friends, honestly. I think we could like kiki a little bit, but I don't know if we would like have a good vibe with like dating.
Okay.
Yeah, just off like first impression.
Shut
What's
the
the impression
fuck
you're
up.
Yeah, fuck off, Jesse.
Yeah, he's a little silly.
How dare you? Well, she goes.
Yeah, that's what she said. I don't. You're just not Bennett.
Cool. Yeah,
Okay.
she's pretty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
To get another pop over here. Name and age.
Sure, my name is Vanessa. I'm 35.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Oh, I see.
Oh, and while you're over here, duh.
I just wasn't convinced of like confidence. Wasn't really like just owning his personality. You seem kind of a little quirky. I love that you're in finance. That's
I feel like someone says.
my type.
So she made the "you're a scary man"
I just broke my
comment, and then I feel like that gives other people who don't like him,
that, but
they're like, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna say, but it's not gonna be anything like that.
Yeah.
So then they're like, pop, 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 because then they're like, I'll think of something.
They're like,
you know?
You seem nice, but you're like my brother.
Yeah,
but it's okay.
That's
But,
okay.
you know.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I think everyone here is nervous.
You scared her, and I don't want you to scare my friends.
No, she's someone that's your type.
I think you're okay, but yeah, I don't.
that is, you're scary.
You know.
You are. There's
You scare me.
There's something to be said about what she said. but-
Oh, for sure, but just the way.
My name is Shahida, and I'm 33.
You scared
I
me.
pop in because I could sense the nerves, and it kind of could seem like a confidence thing.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Your energy
He
seems very sincere, and you seem.
he moves pretty lurch-like. You know.
Oh yeah, he's definitely weird. His suit doesn't fit nice, but that's okay.
I like her hair. You know.
He seems nice.
Her eyes as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, even when he says specific things like that, that's not creepy as hell.
No, that's not.
I like her
That was
hair.
Your hair
Her
and your
eyes.
eyes are what I like. Yeah.
I'm nervous.
So is your brain logical or emotional?
Stiff. Relax.
Yes.
I get nervous.
He is so
Sometimes, so I
stiff.
need my man to like, come on, pull it together, and you're making me nervous.
And I'm gonna go on a lot of these shows. So if you're gonna be my man, you have to be not nervous about
We're
that.
gonna be public figures.
I'm gonna go on a lot of dating shows.
You're a great guy.
What did they say he does for work?
He's in finance.
Relax.
But also his handle was his name.
Yeah, she's pretty.
And then like
Her height, you know, and her
6 numbers, 7 numbers.
Yeah, dude, that's just autism.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get
I mean,
back. So we do have 2 balloons left.
He
to
honestly
pop.
doesn't
Go
see
ahead and
any
ask these
difference
ladies your
between that than putting, like
Do
a
you have
word.
any kids?
You know,
Nope,
for
neither.
him, Brian Johnson 57897 is the same as putting Brian Johnson Party. It doesn't matter. It's a word.
What is
I think it might have been like 6 or 7 numbers. It was a.
Okay.
We'll go back
What is
and
your
look
love
quick.
language?
It's pretty awesome.
Okay, well,
But it
Name and
was.
age first.
It was really something I have not seen before.
Traditional one.
Especially when you are physically seeing that person at the same time.
names all day.
You'll see that when you're like, oh, this is a bot.
Right.
Nice.
But that
He
that could be a
actually
bot.
owns that.
What is your love
Yeah.
language?
Kayla, 31.
You still got 2 girls in here?
Them all my.
Ladies, women?
I have top 2. Quality time and acts of service.
Ah, the good ones.
And what's your love language?
Numbers.
Say physical touch.
Affirmation.
I don't think that's one. Words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation. I'm sorry. Words of affirmation. Active service and words of affirmation.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Active service.
any
You
questions
have
for
to
him?
be in a war zone at all times.
Words
Love is a battlefield, all right? Active service.
Words of service. Yes, chef. No, chef. Stuff like
You're
that.
in finance. Would this be something you'd wear to work? Are you in office?
Something similar to this, but not like with a tie and everything put on. So yes,
Okay. Did you fly in?
yes,
Okay.
They fly in for this?
Some
Do
people.
you believe in God, as in
Yes.
Jesus Christ?
Jesus Christ, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Any questions here?
I have one. What is your favorite type of compliment to receive?
Based off my character, I like to be very reliable and very, someone.
I like to be an efficient machine. I am an advocate.
I'm good.
If the ones and zeros are not where they need to be, I just go crazy.
So the goofiness, the shyness, that didn't bother me, I
love to be praised on my efficiency.
I had a little grace with the outfit just because I know we all flew in, maybe didn't have time to iron.
And we're going to want to zoom in on
she's
presentation. I feel like we could go shopping together, so that also wasn't a big deal. But as we were talking together, there was no real connection. So that was the ultimate reason. Extremely handsome, by the way.
Thank you.
Wow, she's like.
All right, now she's someone.
She's like, just so at first I wasn't gonna pop my balloon because your suit looked like shit.
Yeah.
It does look like shit. I was gonna move past that. We actually had a bad connection. I don't like
The most
you.
important quality is to maintain a long-lasting relationship.
Communication, ability to speak your mind and have someone understanding what you're thinking and, ability to adjust.
Maybe they'll work out.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I'm good. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let me bring you on up here. Come on.
Yes.
Yes. What are your favorite numbers?
Wait, I don't have you standing here. Do you all have any?
Yes. How many digits of pi do you know?
Match.
I think I'm good for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good for now.
Oh my God, these people are fucking lame, dude.
Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes.
We got a man.
Wow, this is fucking crazy.
I'll take
these.
And you guys can go on up, make some noise for them, ladies.
My theory is as it goes on, because these women have to stay.
Yeah.
So by the end of this, it's like this video is an hour,
right.
almost 2 hours sometimes. So it's like that's at least 6 hours shooting time, probably.
Yeah. You get to leave. And
You get to leave, but then also my theory is because of that,
What's your name?
they bring on the weirder people towards the
Jason,
end.
how old are you?
Because you're more tired.
Yeah.
You want to get the fuck out of there. You're sick of seeing all these fucking
so I'm a tester,
dumb
so I can
dudes
test
come
things,
through, and then they put the real fucking wackos at the end.
Yeah.
So then you're just like, what?
I live in Montana.
The guy who's like, how would you protect your man?
What is in
He
Montana?
didn't sound like that, but
So random.
I kind of like this guy. Wild, like kind of drug rug over cable knit sweater.
yeah.
Okay, so what do you like to do for fun?
I like to try different things. I like to explore. Ultimately, I enjoy technology and the arts.
At first,
That's what I'm really into.
Okay, and what do you look for?
She's gonna call him a nerd. I bet you.
woman who-
She's the villain.
Willing to try consistently
Yeah, she does seem
all
mean.
aspects of her life.
She's gonna call him a nerd.
Okay, and what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers.
I don't like guys who play video games. I bet she
A
says
woman
that.
that's not open to love.
Okay, nice. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why.
What's going over there? She's gonna say something nasty real quick.
Jessica, I'm 28.
Okay, and Jessica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm just not interested, and I do not like your hair. That's it. But you
Damn.
look good. You cute.
All right, now is Jessica someone that's your type?
Initially, yeah, I would approach. Yeah.
I would-
Thank you.
Thank you.
I would approach.
All right, we have.
Yeah, the
5
condor would
ladies
land in
left.
the
Go ahead and
nest.
ask that question.
If out in nature,
Ooh.
the eagle would nest.
What is your? How are you choosing to approach love in your next relationship?
These people have so much time to think about these
And
questions.
age, and how are you
Just
choosing to
narrow it down to 5 that you want to
Hi,
ask.
I'm Simone. I'm 32. I am choosing the
It
person
is.
first, and
Just pick one's the other,
the way.
and then they end up.
You say that, then you got love staring you down the fucking barrel like a goddamn M16 right at your heart.
Hi, my
I
name
could
is
do
Jesse.
it.
I'm 28. I would say something similar.
You're a
Definitely
tri-man.
haven't gone
You'd be
first, but
sweating love
openly, because I don't want to. I
beads.
don't want to bring any past experiences into
okay.
this new experience. So I
Put me on the spot. I can do this.
Just
You want me
see
to
where
aim
it
my
goes and then
barrel
process
at your?
from it.
Yeah. I'm on set. I'm looking at all these honeys.
Name it.
Okay, all right. Let's ask.
My name is Vanessa. I'm 35.
Let's
Can we repeat the question?
Yes. How are you?
yeah. Ask Vanessa a question, Bennett.
Hey, Vanessa, what does that ass do?
Bennett. Another question. That's a very quick answer.
Vanessa, what does that ass do? And also, can you throw it in reverse and pop that little pop on my, on my lap? I almost said something I didn't want to say.
Pop that. Pop that little pop, huh?
Pop that pop.
All right.
What? Jessica, why don't you pop that pop? Can you pop that pop for me?
Yeah, what would you ask your honey right there? Right there. Your favorite one, and then your least favorite one, the kindergarten teacher, which again, I don't know what.
She's not my least favorite. She's my third favorite.
I don't know what kindergarten teacher looks like that.
She's my third favorite. She's far from the
boy,
bottom.
oh boy. I could use a brush up on finger paints, you know what I'm saying? So that's the questions you would ask these ladies?
Well, okay, now I'll do the teaser. So, okay, ask, cue me in, I forget her name, but, you know, the host. Cue me in.
As in, like, and welcome in, Bennett, like that?
No, we're moving down the line. You're like, you know, ask me why I popped her balloon.
Why'd you pop her balloon? I don't even know whose balloon you popped.
Yellow shirt.
Why'd you pop her balloon?
When I asked her if she had ever seen a dead body in real life, she got all freaked out and weird, which is like kind of something I would consider normal conversation, and I'm like, that's like a big part of who I am, is like small talk and kind of like little jokes and stuff.
I think I'm sorry, I don't mean to well, actually,
right,
but I think in the format of this show, you would have to ask all of the women if they have seen a dead body.
Right, which I would like to take this time. Ladies.
Yeah, you want to ask the line?
Ladies, you ever seen a dead body? And I'm talking not photos, real life. You ever seen anything like that?
And what that ass do?
And also what that ass do, because I don't want to just answer a simple yes and no question. So, dead body, what that ass do? Palestine, question mark?
Okay.
I just hold up 4 things. So, ladies.
Because the fourth one is love. It always is.
Yes.
I've never had a threesome, you know that?
Is that true?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because the fourth person was always love.
So it was always a foursome? But then every time you have like kind of traditional sex, isn't that a threesome? If you and another person have sex, isn't love there still? When you jerk off, is love there?
What's your fucking deal, dude?
I'm just trying to get my handle on it.
I'm trying to fucking talk about my love life. You're really blowing up my shit.
You've actually had one ton of threesomes.
You're going full fucking abacus up here.
Sorry, I have such a logical brain, dude. I can't. There's only 2 kinds of brains, and I have a logical brain.
Wrapping it up. Follow him at Bennett 984028876
3.14159263. Those are all accurate, folks. What do you say we sign off? Hey, why don't we put this logical brain to bed, folks?
You think that could end a threesome?
What?
By going, you know, this is actually technically a foursome. Fourth person is love.
I think it depends on the people, but I would say in most situations, yes.
Yeah. You got to be a close group.
I'm personally thinking of a group I could put together that we could move past that, but you got to handpick that one.
But yeah, you're. It's like
it's
like an A-team situation. Yeah. You're showing up to someone's work at a fucking auto where they just weld cars in half.
Yeah.
You know, it's just sparks and shit all day, and you walk up and you go, I got one last job for you. I need you.
Yeah, I think that could work if you and I were 2 of the 3 people, and then the third person was like-minded. It would take a select group.
Yeah, it's just a select team. One of them is the deaf guy from Boston.
Yeah.
So he doesn't even hear it.
Yeah, but because of how he feels about certain groups of people, it really limits who the other third person can be, because he wasn't.
Stop this.
Okay, bye, folks.